right, first we're going to head to the Rayware online version. We're going to hit refresh just so we make sure we don't have to log in again. We hit that red button to create a new case. And I always like to keep my files nice and handy, like already in a folder. So I just pop it open and just drag it to it. Once that's loaded in, we're gonna set up the material. So we have Onyx A1 shade. You kind of want to give the information of what printer you have and all that. We have a Pro 95S in doctor's office in Dallas. All right, we're gonna change that name because we like to be a little bit more organized. We're gonna turn off that autopilot thing. We're gonna go to Tools, Support, Add and Remove, and then you're gonna see all that red. All that red basically is kind of telling you, hey, if you don't put supports here, it's probably gonna fail. So just the rule that I kind of just figured out on my own is that basically you want as many connectors as you can. Usually for anteriors, you want 3 supports, right? So 1 in each angle, in the medial and the distal, and 1 around in the middle. These teeth just happen to be a little bit too big, so we can squeeze in a little bit more connectors. So basically you want to minimize the amount of red that you're seeing. Now you don't want to place that many connectors, just because if you place a lot of connectors right beside each other, you're going to get a huge chunk of a connector, and it's going to be really hard to break the connectors. You're actually going to have to snip it, and even that's going to be a little bit hard. So try keeping it a little bit separated, but do please put on as many as you can. You might say, oh, but pink connectors wastes resin and all that. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's going to waste more resin if it fails and you have to print it again and actually put more connectors in it. Trust me, I've learned that the hard way. So that's what I'm doing. I try to keep every cusp to have at least 3 connectors. That's what I'm doing there. You want to kind of be careful that you're not putting connectors near the channel for the screw, and especially don't put it in the intaglio side, just because you do not want to be messing around with the MUA connection. So this is something new that I just kind of started doing it. It always shows you in red what areas might fail if you don't put a connector. Usually you don't have to do this. I just do that to play safe, and it's just easy just to take it out. Just smooth it out. So we're almost done there. Oh yeah, even though that area is not highlighted red, it's just a big space where there's no connectors, and I don't really feel that secure about it. So I just put connectors where I can. Usually I try not to put a lot of connectors in the interior, just because it's a little bit more aesthetic. And coming out the printer looks amazing. Alright, I like to print horizontally. One is so much more faster, and I feel like it's a little bit more accurate, but people say it's the other way around. You have to print it vertical. I just love horizontal, just being really fast. So what I did there is I just chose the printer that I have hooked up to the internet, and I sent it. And that's it. That's how you print a hybrid All-on-X prosthesis, temporary or permanent, however you want to use it. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a message On the right side, there's my Instagram. If you have any questions, just send me a message or comment down below, and I'll try to respond as soon as I can. On the left side, that's our link tree. So I think you guys want to subscribe and follow in every single thing that we have in that link tree. It's really interesting. Take a look at it. All right, bye.